Can gunslinging be fun on a mobile device? Well, Josh will let you know. Do you believe breaking mirrors brings 7 years of bad luck? Well, if so, Elizabeth is hosed. And I finally got my hands on some Destiny beta. What do I think? You better stay tuned to find out. It's time for our picks of the week! What's up, everybody? I am Aaron Stapish, and we're gonna dive right in with Josh. So it's time to find out what gets Josh's tumbleweeds turning. Here we go.
What's up, guys? This is Josh with The Grid Gaming, and I'm coming at you to bring you my pick of the week. And it happens to be a mobile game based in the Wild West, and it's called Mad Bullets. It's on iOS, and the objective of the game is to kill everything in sight. And when I mean everything from bad guys to barrels where you can collect money for upgrades later on in the game. And you kill chickens in the game, and I love that. I love killing chickens. What you don't want to do in the game is kill citizens. That'll take away some lives. But what I liked about the game was that the shooting was super easy and the graphics are super bright, and I love the animations of the old school Wild West. I love that style. But there's a ton of stuff to do in the game. To give you an idea, there's 3 different locations, 50 levels, 4 mini games, and 200 missions. So there's a world of fun ahead of you in this game. But what I disliked is you couldn't really see your gun, so you're just kind of clicking and pointing where you wanted to shoot, which isn't that big of a deal. Overall, I love this game, and you guys should try it out too. And I'm Josh with The Grid Gaming.
Are you guys excited for the new Super Smash Bros. Coming out later this year? I know I am. Well, this may curb your craving in the meantime. Take it away, you handsome devil. All right, now time for my pick of the week is gonna be a game called Super Smash Flash 2. Now, our editor actually told me about this. I didn't know there was already a part 1 of this. I don't know how I missed it. The game's amazing. It is a game that was developed, it's actually a Flash game, developed by MacLeod Gaming, and it came out on Thursday. Now what the game is you guys can see as it's basically, obviously 100% an 8-bit version of Super Smash Bros. Now I was a little curious as to how they got away with this. Maybe they have some license with Nintendo. I don't think so as far as I know, but they are hiding nothing. It is straight up Mario, Kirby, Mega Man. The cool thing is Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U is not out yet, so I was able to play as Mega Man, which was so much fun. I was having fun playing with the Pokemon characters in that game. And also, the character selection in total also added some people that aren't in Smash Bros. Like Naruto, Sora, Goku, and so many more, so it was really fun to play as all of them, and I enjoyed it, seeing the big character selection list. Also, another thing is they didn't change any of the music from the original Smash Bros., except on some of the new levels that aren't in the regular Smash Bros. Series, but they are all amazing. I would say that it handled perfectly well. Now, speaking of handling, I'll go straight into gameplay. The only fault I would give this game is the fact that I wasn't able to use a controller. I was not able to plug in a USB controller, and it was kind of hard for me to play this type of fighting game with, WSAD and all those. It was a little confusing, but otherwise, the combat system was fun. It was easy. It's a lot with like the up B, the down B, a lot of the same stuff. There's a lot of finishing moves, and there's fun different events to play. I actually did beat all the different events, which were really cool. When I played all 5 events, I was able to lock another one. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I'm Aaron Stapish with The Grid Gaming. That guy is a genius. Now, Taylor is going to tell us about a ninja game that he was hooked on all week and he wouldn't put down in the office. So take it away, Taylor.
What's up? It is Taylor here, and I'm bringing you my pick of the week. And this week, my pick is a game called Ninja Up. Ninja Up is a mobile game, and it's really fun. When I downloaded it, I didn't really realize it, but a half hour later, I'd been playing it the entire time, and that just doesn't happen for me with mobile games. And the game is just a simple arcade-style game where you beat your high score by going as high up as possible without running into obstacles like other flying ninjas in the sky, naturally, and cranes and stuff like that. You just try to get past them and go as high as possible. And if I'm being honest with you guys, usually when I download a mobile game, I'll play it for a few minutes, decide I don't like it, delete it, and never play it again, never think about it again. But it's really rare that I actually find a mobile game that I really enjoy and that I actually keep on my phone and don't just delete it, but this game is that diamond in the rough. It is available on iOS and Android for free. The main point of the game is that it's really fun and it's really addictive. I think you guys should try it, and I think you'll have a good time just like I did. So that's all for me for my pick of the week. Thanks, guys.
All right, so far we have covered a game called Super Smash Flash, but now it's time to cover a game simply called Smash. Go for it, Little E!
Hey guys, I know not everybody digs mobile games, but this one's actually pretty cool. So if you want something quick and easy and on the go, my pick of the week is Smash Hits by Mediocre. You can get it on both iOS and Android, and you can play in different modes. They have Zen mode, Classic mode, Mayhem, and Training. I played in the Classic mode. So how you play is you just tap the screen to throw the balls to hit these crystals, and you only start out with 25 balls, so you get 3 extra every time you hit a crystal. And I think you get actually 5 extra every time you hit a diamond-shaped one. If you hit 10 in a row, you get multi-balls. So then you get like 2 at once, 3 at once. I got all the way up to 5 or 6 at once. So it's pretty cool to help you hit more down at once. If you hit blue circles, that takes you through the different stages to get through the doors. And then they have power-ups along the way too. There's like a green power-up where you can just tap and hold on the screen, and it's like a warp of balls just shooting at everything at once. And then there's the purple power-up is like a timer clock. So it literally freezes time and gives you a slow-mo chance to hit more to get more points. And then eventually this world, like the whole world, just starts spinning too. But the graphics are really cool. They really stood out to me. They're crystally, so they're kind of like see-through even if they're light blue or dark gray. They're very smooth, clean-cut graphics. But the music was the thing that stood out to me the most. It's actually like pretty sexy. It's a pretty like sensual song. So I feel like the Zen mode would just be like a sexy yoga class type thing. But I actually really love this game and I kept going back to it. So that is my pick. I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming.
Wait! Don't go anywhere. Before you guys go, I want to talk to you guys a little about Bungie's Destiny game. I know everybody has been talking about this for a while. This game has had so much hype for such a long time, and I'll be honest, when I heard about it, I was like, a new FPS game, what can it bring? But I did play it for a few hours the past couple days, and I will say I'm fairly impressed. Now, the main reason that I'm impressed with the game is because of what it brings for an FPS game. Now, most FPS games we play, first-person shooter games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, it's pretty linear. The game takes you through, especially in single player, takes you through exactly where you're supposed to go. Now, I was playing this on single player campaign, but my gosh, it was like an MMO RPG FPS game. I was able to upgrade my character with crazy upgrades. Now I know Call of Duty games do this, but it was very free roaming. I had the freedom to be able to choose if I wanted to go from one planet to another throughout this whole solar system. Now the whole point in the game, by the way, you guys, is pretty much there was a thing called the collapse, and the entire world was basically put under and it collapsed. And now the humans are trying to recolonize, but there's some like aliens that have took over and stopped us from doing this. But like I said, the main thing I'll say about this game is the fact that it did something new in FPSs, and I would just say that is freedom. There's so much freedom in the game to explore, and the game looks beautiful. That's another thing. It felt beautiful. Also, the gameplay itself and controls were spot on, and it keeps up with the Call of Duty ranks and the Titanfall games. It felt super tight and good. So that's all I wanted to say about Bungie for now. But you guys, again, I am Aaron. Did I just say I'm Bungie? That is Destiny. Bungie's Destiny. It's a good thing I have a producer in my ear. But hey, again, you guys, I am Aaron Stapish, in case you forgot, but you probably didn't, because 98% of you probably have posters of me hanging on your bunk beds. Bunk beds? How old are you guys? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Again, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and watch us on Grid Gaming Live over on Twitch. We love talking to you guys. Again, I'm signing off, guys, and that was our picks for the week! Goodbye.